Hey guys, Super Collectibles here, and today is finally the day. AC/DC have released their brand new studio album entitled Power Up, and man, I gotta tell you, it's great. I just got done finishing and jotting down all the tracks. I just jotted down all 12 tracks on the record and what they remind me of and their overall vibe and stuff, just so I could break it down track by track from track 1 Realize to track 12 Code Red. So, let's get into this. Overall, just to start it off, Malcolm Young, Angus's late brother, who passed away 3 years ago, had involvement and wrote all the tracks on this record. And this album overall is just classy. It has mixtures of just everything they've done, from like the Bon era to Brian's Back in Black introduction to like Stiff Upper Lip 2000, leading all the way up to 2020. Everything before that too. A lot of stuff. So, yeah, overall, great album. I think if you check it out, you're just gonna love it. And so yeah, to kick off this video with track 1, Realize, it definitely reminds me of What Do You Do for Money, Honey off Back in Black, and I did a track review of that and I explained that in more of a depth. But yeah, so it reminds me of that track. It's just classic, leads off the album in a good direction. And it's good, and then it leads into Rejection, track 2, and that one definitely has a Highway to Hell, just 4-chord vibe, and Play Ball off Rocker Bust. So Highway to Hell off Highway to Hell, and then Play Ball off Rocker Bust. Like I said, it's just steady. It's got that good drum, just like Phil's been doing for all these years. And then you got track 3, Shot in the Dark. Everyone knows that one by now. Has that stiff upper lip vibe, and it's a hit. Like, that's one of the songs everyone's gonna love on the record. Track 4, Through the Mists of Time, is a little more poppier, but from seeing reviews of this record like yesterday, people got it early. They're saying it's one of the weirdest like ones, but I think it's still. I thought it would be like poppy, like synth, but no, you don't expect that, but you know what I mean. But it has that like slow Heat Seeker from Blow Up Your Video vibe to it, that intro, and then it has those thunderstruck backing vocals, that type of idea. Check out all these tracks and then you'll listen to what I'm relating to. Track 5 is my favorite, one of my favorites currently off this album, Kick You When You're Down. I think this one started off, it's just fresh, new, and I feel like they didn't reinvent anything, but I feel like it's just really like new sounding and modern day in the percussion and vocal area. It's got that like, I don't know how to explain. Phil's just like doing a lot of great percussiveness, and then Brian, it's just like a good new area of vocalization. So I think, yeah, Kick You When You're Down is just a highlight for me. I didn't expect that to be a highlight for me. I didn't even know what to expect with a lot of these tracks, but man, that one's one of my favorites. It's just bluesy, has that Bon era vibe to it. Yeah, so next up we got track 6, Witch's Spell. And that song definitely has a thunderstruck rhythm, like chicken picking, like guitar vibe to it. Basically what I mean by that is behind the thunderstruck, like, main lead riff that Angus plays, that rhythm, like, just like, that has that type of vibe to it that Malcolm was doing. So you could tell he had some input on this track because he wrote every track, all 12 on this record, and definitely reminds me of that 1990 Razor's Edge vibe. So yeah, that's Witch's Spell, very good. Track 7's another highlight for me, Demon Fire. We saw that trailer. I did a track review on that, and that just on the trailer. I did a review on the trailer, the teaser, and man, that went nuts. Like, it's at like 15K now. I don't know how, but I just got lucky. That just really boosted my confidence in making more of these great videos. So, Demon Fire. I like the intro because in Loudwire, Brian was explaining how there's a little intro before the main riff kicks in and stuff. That's in the trailer, and I think that fits in. It doesn't take anything away from the track. Like I said, yeah, Demon Fire, just great. Has that stiff upper lip vibe to it, and like the intro, like the vocalization, like Brian's using his like chest voice, not the high pitch, and it's got that's what like he was doing in stiff upper lip. So, and then the overall song just has that beating around the bush vibe. So I really like this one. Highlight, track 8, Wild Reputation. It has, again, that bluesy stiff upper lip 2000 bluesy intro, the picking, and then it has like a Bon Scott 70s era Highway to Hell vibe to it, Wild Reputation. But man, yeah, really good song. Track 9, No Man's Land. It sticks in the Brian category, like sounding. It has the flick of the switch vibe, very fresh and bluesy. So yeah, this one sounds a lot fresher. You can't really point it out to a specific track, but it definitely has that flick of a switch vibe. Track 10, Systems Down. This one's more of a mixture of like both like 70s, 80s era, to me at least. You can see if it sounds like that to you, or if it sounds different, it's okay. But Systems Down, track 10, has a mixture to me as a mixture of Back in Black, the track, and Problem Child, so both Bon and Brian era. And then it's very groovy too. It's just got that good like groovy rhythm. Track 11, Money Shot. This one's a little more new sounding, a little past Stiff Upper Lip, but it sounds more like Rock and Roll Train off Black Ice. And it's just got that classy 70s, Let There Be Rock, Whole Lot of Rosie guitar solo where Angus just like rips it out. And I think this one's a really good Money Shot. But the next one, the last track, track 12, Code Red, I think this one's another highlight for me. It has that. Oh, the riff is great. It really sounds like beating around the bush, more so than Demon Fire. And it really has that groove that Back in Black supports, that really just outstanding work that Mutt Lang just introduced to them. It has that great sound. So really overall, first 3 tracks, Realize, Rejection, Shot in the Dark, really great. There, no doubt about it. And then I really like Kick You When You're Down. That's probably my favorite off the record. Demon Fire's great, and Code Red. Those are my favorites on this album. But hey, I just listened to it once, so aside of the singles, Shot in the Dark and Realize. But man, I think I'll get to love the other songs. And I think tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to head to the mall record store and get the new album Power Up on CD and vinyl if it's not sold out. That would suck if it is, but I'm gonna open it before, but I'll try to feature it in a video, maybe like just showing you it, not an unboxing, because I'll probably already be jamming out to it in the car and stuff, rocking out, spinning it on the record player. But yeah, I'll try to show you what it looks like in the video and take some pictures before I open it. So yeah, I'm not gonna guarantee it, but I'm gonna try and feature the physical copies of this new record in future videos. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was really just like, I gotta make this. This is a big video, but I prepared with a list of all 12 tracks, what they remind me of, and man, yeah, Power Up, the brand new, I think 17th studio album by the band, so it's counting TNT, High Voltage, and then all the others that came after it leading up to Power Up. That's what they do, the first Australian release, and then they just go on from there. So yeah, man, Power Up by AC/DC, great album cover, just red with AC/DC logo, and then on like the little storage units that carry like guitar amps and stuff, when you're on tour it says Power Up, so it does feature it on the cover. And yeah, I think the CD, the disc, has like that the lightning bolt with like all the wires in the back that they've been using in promos. The first day they were teasing on the 28th, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the 28th they had their backdrop on YouTube, that what the disc looks like. So enough rambling, but this album is just great. You gotta check it out, man. Kick You When You're Down is my favorite right now, but hey, like future me will probably like a lot of more songs, but it's just great living in a time where AC/DC released new music. I remember when Rock or Bust came out, but I wasn't like present noticing it, you know what I mean? I remember hearing of it, but I didn't listen to it or anything. I was only kicking on like Highway to Hell and Back in Black, because I was like a lot younger by then. But yeah, man, Power Up is just a sick album. I think you're gonna love it if you check it out. It's got a lot of mixtures of everything they've done throughout the years. Very classy. Malcolm wrote a lot of stuff, so this is a tribute to him, like Back in Black was to Bon Scott. So overall, I really, really, really love this album. Yeah, I'd really like to see a lot of these songs live, like Realize, Shot in the Dark, Kick You When You're Down, Code Red. A lot of my favorites off this record that I've come to love just today, even listening to them, and the singles. So yeah, I hope hopefully they could tour this mid-next year, 2021, or early 2022, and things are a little more normal with the vaccine and stuff. But yeah, overall, I hope they still can have that spark, and like people can love these songs up until when they could tour them. And I'd love to see like Shot in the Dark live. That'd be killer. And that's on my bucket list, to see AC/DC. So overall, Yeah, man, great album cover, great album overall. I love a lot of these songs, and I'm gonna love it a lot more. And I'm gonna try and feature pictures of when I get the physical copy as soon as possible. And yeah, I just really hope you guys check this album out. Great album. I love all the tracks. They're all good. There's no like crap. There's no bad tracks. There's ones probably that I prefer more than the others, but it's just a great album. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. AC/DC's new album, Power Up, came out today, November 13th, 2020. Great album, killer. Malcolm Young wrote all the songs with Angus. Just great. I appreciate still having them around. Living in a world when you could have a new AC/DC album is just great. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this track review. I hope this video does well. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I really like making these rock videos, AC/DC videos the most. And yeah, just be sure to subscribe, leave a like, hit the bell. And yeah, just keep rocking. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, AC/DC's new album. And yeah, rock on.